Thank you so much for getting me to this point, because it wouldn't have been possible if you didn't see the value in this channel and the value in me. So God bless you and thank you for your support. I know it's something that you didn't sign up for, but you've been a supportive girlfriend and a supportive partner.
Hey guys, my name is Jane. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm gonna ask Brayo some questions about his channel.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Okay. Hi, babe.
Hi babe.
How are you? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year. I hope you've enjoyed your Christmas.
Yes, I have.
I hope guys have watched the previous video where we talked about us spending Christmas for the first time together.
Manze?
So it has been a good Christmas.
Uh-huh.
So are you ready to ask me some questions?
I am.
Okay.
The first question is,
Yeah.
what was your favorite video to create this year and why?
My favorite video, I would say, was the video where I got 20,000 subscribers, and then I took you and my parents to go and see a show here in Nakuru, Auntie Jemima's show. So I think that was my favorite video to make, because I recorded it on the same day, and then I came and edited the video from 12 to I think 1 to 2. Okay. And then I posted it, and then people watched it the next morning. So
it was your favorite?
Yeah, that was my favorite.
Okay, nice. Which video performed the best? And what do you think made it so successful?
I think the most successful video on the channel is the video we did with Evolve. And honestly, I knew people would watch, but I didn't expect people to watch that much. And not only did people watch, but people also subscribed a lot to the channel. And Evolve has been, and I'll never tire from saying, but Evolve has been responsible for a lot of success on this channel, because not only did we get a lot of viewership from that video, but we also got viewership from the series we did in Nairobi, and that would not have been possible if he did not invite us there. So yeah, but the best viewed video was that one I did with Evolve, and people watched it because Evolve had not been in the public eye for a long time, and he allowed me to video him and expose that part of his life. Okay.
How has your YouTube channel grown or changed over the years?
Over the last few months, because so I think when I started YouTube, I just wanted it to be a lifestyle, a lifestyle channel. But I feel like in the last few months, it has morphed into something else, like almost a travel channel, because you and I have been traveling a lot. But yeah, I guess I didn't start it wanting it to be a couple channel, like me and you doing content together. That was not the first idea, but it changed, and you have to go with the change. You have to go with the flow. So it has really changed, but I enjoy the content that we are doing, and I feel like there are so many possibilities, so many more possibilities out there to explore.
Nice. What was the most rewarding milestone you hit this year on YouTube?
I think just getting to 20,000. I don't know. We are 36. We are 36 right now, but 20K just had a special ring to it, and it was really special for me. And hitting that milestone really reassured me that, hey, what you are doing, people appreciate it, and people are taking notice, and you are offering some value, and that meant a lot to me.
Good job, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.
Did any of your video surprise you with their success or audience reaction?
I think the video that you and I did, the routine, where you are people always think that is a morning routine video, but actually we did it in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So when I was not feeling, when we had issues with the catheter, and I thought I was sick, and we kept going in and out of bed, and I think we went to the shopping center and we bought something so it was just a few random videos that I just put together, and I didn't expect that people would receive it as well, and yeah, in terms of viewership. So I think that one is maybe in the top 3 of our most viewed videos, and it surprised me because it was nothing special, just us hanging around home.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the most challenging part of being a YouTuber this year?
The most challenging part of being a YouTuber is accepting or seeing myself as a YouTuber. I've always shied away from that, Never felt like I was quite a YouTuber, quite a serious content creator. But now, accepting that right now I'm a YouTuber, and that is what I do, and that is something that I have been doing successfully for the last few months. So I can now confidently say that that is what I do. I create content. So maybe in the beginning that was the difficult point for me, just seeing myself as a YouTuber and doing this for a living.
Okay.
Yeah. So maybe you can call it imposter syndrome, or I don't know. Maybe imposter syndrome always stems from, I don't know, just not thinking that what other people are doing successfully, you can do it as well.
Nice. How did you overcome creative blocks or burnouts when creating content?
Actually, the first burnout, I have experienced it in December. From the time I started creating content, I have been on a roll. I've not stopped. I've been creating. I've had like 4 or 5 videos on stock, just ready to be posted. And it has been a very good motion I've gotten myself into. So in December, I experienced my first creative block, and I've been struggling to find video ideas. But how I have managed to get myself out of that block is just to not stop. Even when I'm feeling like I don't want to create content, I don't want to have a phone on my face, I have pushed myself to do it, and that has been the way to overcome it. Just keep on pushing, even when you don't feel like you want to do, just keep on doing it. Yeah, because I don't want to miss posting a video twice a week, whether I feel like it or not.
Bedhe, unajua nilikuwa nikuulize, mbona u create content this time round?
Yeah.
So, hiyo ndio ilikuwa reason. Anyway, tumefika wapi Jehova? What technical or storytelling skill did you improve this year?
I feel like I'm constantly learning. Very, very green in the content creation, the long form content creation journey. So most of the things that I've learned, I am still learning. Like one of the things that I've learned the most is that when I use audios on my videos, people don't watch that long. But when I just leave the videos without putting music, or people tend to watch longer. So that is something that I've learned through experience. And there are other technical things. I do the editing myself. So I have had to learn a few things, a few editing tips, just to know what to put in the video, what to cut, and what doesn't serve the story, to just remove it. Because in the past I was just putting in everything. So now I'm able to figure out the editing part of it.
How has your relationship with your subscribers evolved?
When I started, I didn't know any of my subscribers. I was hoping that people around me were going to subscribe, and I'm sure they did, but I didn't know most of my subscribers. I remember in the beginning, they were really pushing to want to know you. You were not comfortable in the beginning. So I remember it being a clamor. They thought I was trying to hide you or something like that. So then it evolved to now them accepting you and understanding you and being patient with you, not expecting you to do too much, but also challenging you to do more. So that has been interesting, and I've been receiving so many calls from my subscribers telling me that they enjoy the content. I have received a few visits from my subscribers. They enjoyed the content so much that they came and wanted to see me and meet up with me. So it's always nice, and just to meet people out there when we go out in town and someone says they watch your content on YouTube and they like it. That is a lot of validation. So I'm always very happy.
Nice. Were there moments when you doubted your content or direction? And how did you push through?
Yeah, I definitely did. In the beginning, before I got to 10K, my videos were not doing well, and I was putting a lot of effort into it, into creating the videos, into posting on time, into learning editing skills, but nothing was really popping off. So at some point I was questioning, like, do I really have something that people want to watch? Or do I really have a story that people want to follow? So I remember it being a fight within myself to get myself out of that frame of mind. But again, what worked for me was keep on moving, keep on going, and don't stop. And luckily I was able to find something that got me off or got me out of that funk that I was in at that time.
Was there a video idea that didn't work out as planned? And what did you learn from it?
I really enjoyed making the video where we went to the Mic Check podcast because it was a full day video, and I thought it was going to do really well, and it should have and it could have, but I think I didn't understand how to put the thumbnails, how to title it properly, so it didn't reach as many people as it should have, but that is a lesson learned. To put thumbnails that are very inviting, thumbnails that are very that evoke some curiosity from the audience, So that is something that I'm definitely going to take in 2025.
Okay. What trends or themes did you notice in your audience preferences this year?
What trends did I realize? I think I would say it has a lot to do with you. People really wanted to see you on the channel, and every video that you have been in, it has been successful, it has been interesting, and it has had a lot of engagement. People clearly want to see you, and now I don't know, there's no turning back. But I would hope that people would also, for instance, maybe when you are out, maybe at work, I hope people will still find the content that we are going to be posting interesting. Just bear with us, because we can't be creating content together all the time, because she has work, other responsibilities, other errands, so it might or not always be possible for us to create content. But the trends that I watched was that people are really interested in you, or people are still interested in you, and following, just getting to know you better.
How did hitting certain subscribers milestone, like 10K or 30K, impact your mindset?
I had this great fear when I started doing YouTube that I was going to be a struggling YouTuber. And I have heard so many stories about that. Someone has created content for over 2 years and they've not broken through even 1,000 subscribers. They've never been monetized. And I had that great fear because this is something that I put all my eggs in, or I really wanted it to be successful. And success for me was in the numbers. I felt like if I can get good numbers, my goal was to get to 20K by the end of 2024 and I've been able to surpass that and then some. We are almost at 40K, but yeah, it really assured me that I was doing something that had value. That was always what I wanted, to create content that gives value to people.
What is a video idea you didn't get to create this year but hope to do in the next?
There are many video ideas that I wanted to do, but again, for us being a lifestyle content kind of channel, sometimes what we do is very similar. Like I want us to play more games like the games we played, question and answer games, different ones, or maybe do other challenges together. So those are things that I'm sure we are going to carry on and do in 2025. But yeah, there are definitely ideas that I have that we are going to do.
Okay. If you could redo one video, which one would you? And why?
If I could redo one video, I don't know. I think all the videos that I've posted have all led to my education of being a better content creator and a better videographer and editor. I don't know. Maybe what I would change is in some of the earlier videos, I didn't take the copyright things seriously. So in some of the earlier videos, you will find that there are parts where the video itself is silent because there was a copyright claim, but I didn't know how they worked. So you'll find that it's mute for like a minute and a half. So if I could do, and they are very good videos, so if I could do anything differently, maybe I would not use people's audio in my videos.
How do you want your content or channel to evolve in the coming year?
I just want people to enjoy the content so much to the point where they want their friends to watch the channel. And they want to do that because they find value in it. I keep on saying value because it is very important to me. Like the channels that I watch, the podcast and all the other channels, even the car channels, I watch them because I feel like there's something I gain from it. And I want people to feel like there's something they gain, whether it's education, whether it's motivation, or whether it's just enjoyment, just enjoying to view strangers, to see them doing things for the first time together, figuring out life together. So that is the only thing that I want in 2025, to just keep on with the pace that we have been going in, and try new things while still staying true to the DNA of the channel, which is empowerment of the of disabled people, and showcasing our interabled relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you most excited to experiment with? What are you most excited to experiment with on your channel in the future?
I feel like if the trend of our lives goes on like this, we will travel to more places and more diverse places, and we are going to meet more interesting people. And if that is the case, I really want that. I really want to capture that. And something else I want to experience is that we don't turn off the camera when the going gets tough. For instance, when we were in Nairobi and I was having that hard experience, I wish we recorded some of that, and just, I think it would add more spice to the story rather than us just recounting it. So maybe in the coming year, hopefully we are going to be able to create content for all seasons.
Okay.
When we are going through the hard times, when we are going through the good times, let us create it all, and if you are comfortable sharing it, we are going to share it, because we want to tell true and authentic stories.
So you are ready to do that?
I am ready.
Okay. Last question. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone starting a YouTube channel based on your ear?
The one advice I would want to give someone is to be self-sufficient as you begin. Don't, unless you have the funds and you have that kind of support. Be self-sufficient in the way you shoot your content, in the way you edit it, in the way you post it. Try to learn as much about YouTube as you can. Ask your friends. Go and watch tutorials on YouTube if that is going to work for you. But try to be as self-sufficient as possible. Use your phone. Don't get gas. When I was starting my content creation journey, someone described it as gadget acquisition syndrome, where you feel like you need the best camera, the best microphones for you to start creating content. I think people will appreciate the story more if you have a decent video quality and a decent audio quality. So just start with what you have. That is something that people always say, but it's true. Don't overload your mind with all these things that you need to achieve before you even post your first video. And keep on learning, keep on experimenting, and always look forward to the next video, even when you're not feeling like it. Especially the days you're not feeling like creating content. Always look forward and find the strength to do it. Because treat content creation as work, because it is work. And especially if you're doing it for a living, treat it like work. Do it even when you're not feeling like it. And that is my advice.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you
for answering our questions, those questions. Yeah.
Maybe the next time I should be the one asking you questions.
Oh no. I'm not ready for that yet.
You're not ready for that?
Yeah.
But thank you for asking the questions. And as the year comes to an end and as we start a new year, thank you for the impact that you've had on the channel. I know it's something that you didn't sign up for, but you've been a supportive girlfriend and a supportive partner, as a videographer, and as a member of the cast. Yeah, and we've been able to do so much together. Huh? Yeah, so thank you, and guys, see you on the next one, and Happy New Year. I hope you're going to be creating more exciting content in 2025, and if we meet outside there, please say hello, and thank you so much for getting me to this point, because it wouldn't have been possible if you didn't see the value in this channel and the value in me. So God bless you, and thank you for your support. Bye-bye.